Alright, what is going on, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're here at House Skate Park where style was born, so it's only fitting that I teach you guys how to turn down. Quick disclaimer, I don't have them super cranked or super clicked. I have them just enough to be like, hey, that's a pretty good turn down. But yeah, I've figured these out and I've been kind of working on these, so it's still pretty active in my brain on how to do them. So I figured what a better time to teach you to turn down than now. So we're gonna go step by step on how to turn down. It's just gonna be fly out, so stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you learned something from this. If you already have turn downs, I hope maybe I give you a tip to make them even better. And if you're nowhere near turn downs, I hope this unlocks them for you. So stay tuned. And before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, here we go. So first thing, you're gonna wanna find a decent flyout. So here we have about a 5-foot quarter pipe. This is the House Park flyout. You just wanna be comfortable with this, get about 2 to 3 feet of air because you need enough time to shift your weight, move around. So first I'm gonna do a turn down to show you what a turn down is, and then I'm gonna show you kind of what the typical beginning to turn down looks like and what you can do to fix that. So it's a pretty easy trick, honestly, as long as it's all about technique. It's all about waiting, getting your legs straight, turning and shifting. But without further ado, let's just do a quick turn down and then what your turn down might look like. So here we go. All right, so as you can see, there's a clear difference between the first two and the last one. So again, like I said, turn downs, it's all about technique. It's all about the setup. It's all about getting your body and bike in the right so everything can fold and go naturally. As you can see in that last one, I turned my bars, but clearly my left leg was in the way of me turning. So we're gonna just show you how to fix that. We're gonna show you how to get all that stuff out of the way so you're able to slide your handlebars past your leg. Crank it. But before that, I just wanna show you which way you should be doing the turn down based off your stance. So here it is. All right, so before we go through any of the steps on how to actually turn down, you want to figure out which way you're going to be turning. So for me, I'm right foot forward, so I turn down to the left. If you're left foot forward, turn down to the right. So it's the opposite of which foot forward you are, if that makes sense. So now, what I like to do, what made everything click for me was I couldn't get my legs in the right position. Moving the arms is the easiest part. It's actually getting your legs in the proper position in order to shift, because you need to make clearance for your bars to move past your thigh. So what helped me with that, I started to think what's the easiest way for me to get my legs straight? And that was thinking of it as kind of like a bar spin. I know, stay with me for a second, it's gonna make sense. So when I do a bar spin, what I do is I push my butt back and then throw the bars and lean over. This is kind of the position that you want to be, except instead of being level with the bike, you almost want to be a little bit further up and looking at the head tube. So when you take off, you want to slightly kick to, in my case, because I'm right foot forward, to the left. If you're left foot forward, kick to the right. Kick a little bit and then push your butt back, almost like you're doing one of them deadlifts or whatever if you're a gym bro. So you want to push your butt back, and what that'll do is, look, it's going to automatically put your legs straight. So you're crouched like this, push your butt back, and there you go. So your legs are straight. So I'll do a quick little fly out and show you what kind of the position looks like to get in, to make a little bit more sense, to paint a picture. But this is where really everything starts to click. So definitely pay attention to this, because getting your legs in the right position is gonna make or break your turn down. So let's go back over maybe some over here, and I'll show you what that looks like. All right, so after you do your practice jumps and you're getting used to locking your legs and kind of fishtailing out a little bit, again, say your bike is completely straight in the air, I don't want you to moto whip this much. That's way too much and you'll get wrapped up in it and die. I'm talking very minimal, a slight angle of the back wheel will do you just fine as long as your legs are straight. So next thing you want to do, you want to take off, push your butt back, keep your legs straight, kick out a little bit. Then what helped me is I would look at my head tube, right? Right here at the top. And then it's kind of a push with your outside arm and then a pull in, right? And then you're looking straight down at your head tube, which helps the bike kind of stick more up, because it's really hard to turn down with the bike more level. Like you're not gonna be able to get that leverage. So the higher up it is, like almost at this angle right here, that's when it makes it easier to get in there. And again, when you're turning, you wanna, with your outside arm, you wanna push, and then you wanna pull up, and that pull up gets you that last little bit of oomph to get it. Again, it's gonna take a while to kind of figure these things out. I hope to God you get it first tee and they're cranked. I would love that. But it's a trick that's, again, all about technique. So it's really those two parts you wanna work on. It's taking off, getting those legs straight, kicking out a little bit, and then just wrapping around and pushing down. And the more you push down and pull in conjunction with your arms, the more clicked it's gonna be and the better it's gonna feel. So let's do a couple more and slow them down and all that crap so you can kind of visualize it. And then you're off to go, and you're gonna be able to turn down. So let's do a couple more turn downs and at different angles so you can see what I'm talking about.